the fact that when you attach them to Armada characters, they look good, but you can actually see these guys as being quite a military asset. I like all their missiles. I don't know. Must be the missiles. It's got to be the missiles. I don't know why I even brought them up, but they're very indeed. Outback. No, wait. It was an Outback homage. It was Crosshairs, Warpath, and Storm Surge. That was the wave. And Warpath is definitely cool in vehicle mode. He's got these silver tires, and he's got this spare tire in the back. Other than the fact that a blue missile is sticking out, you can remove the blue missile obviously later, but for now it just sticks out of the back. It's part of the problem of this mold. It's a Cybertron Scout repainted, but the actual painted details that they've gone through here with the blue crests, blue Allspark crests, because this was an Allspark powered vehicle, which are really, for what the Allspark details are, they don't really look like powered up details like they do on the Deluxes. In this case, they really look like, I want to say, roll the wheel, so I think, tribal, yeah, like tribal emblems, like on Skids and Mudflap in Revenge of the Fallen. They're really more like that, only they're blue lines and they're very classic looking. Very aggressive looking vehicle. It's not a tank, but as you'll see, the Scout in robot mode does have one little thing that makes it appropriate to be called Warpath. And being a red truck certainly helps, being red. I always like this transformation. I own this mold like, 4 times, and it still is very fun, just for the neat things it does. First, you undo the back, bring down the feet. He's got these Wolverine claws back here that just tread into the bumper. Flip up the windows. Very nice, very neat. And you're actually transforming it back. The wheels have to be lined up with the back of the window so that it will be able to come back here. It's nice and smooth and locked into place. And I just find that whole thing of locking it into place really satisfying in transforming this figure. And neat thing is his head actually comes out of the spare tire. And then you rotate it around and he has blue light piping. Yes, very nice. Articulation's alright, especially on the legs. He even has waist articulation. Ooh, nice. I love waist articulation. Ball jointed legs, ball jointed upper legs I should say, and then swiveling lower legs and swiveling feet. Up and down, essentially. And then ball joints so you can get that kind of kicking motion from Warpath. I don't know how well you can see this. Are my colors too saturated and dark here? I'm not sure. I'll try going back a bit. Okay. And as for the gimmick, well, you take your clear blue cyber key, which is included, and you press it in. And this is one of the most impressive spring-loaded missiles on a Scout figure you can get. Let's see if you can see it. Ouch. There's the missile. You can remove it, and it won't hinder your vehicle mode if you care about that kind of thing. Cyber key's kind of a pain to pull out as well. It's amazing. I'm not sure what it's doing down there. I think it has a spring. I'm not sure. It's really powerful for a Scout. Anyway, you can rotate the chest around, and that certainly makes aiming a lot easier with that torso movement. The only thing most people complain about on this figure are the ball-socketed shoulders and the fact that the arms have really restricted movement despite these cool Wolverine claws. There's a nice little tampographed Autobot symbol on this shoulder. Is his left, and some Allspark blue details all around the place in this robot mode. But you have the vehicle parts, making a good use of the frame and the silhouette that he makes. Man, that is just a perfect little brawling Autobot soldier. And in the case of Brush Guard, one of his repaints of a Decepticon. But this has been Warpath.